Hi there, I'm Angus from AngusDriving.co.uk. In this short video we're going to have a quick look at how to drive through a slightly more congested area. In this case we're going to use Morningside in Edinburgh. So there's lots of parked cars, pedestrian crossings, yellow boxes, buses and bus stops. So we're going to see how that will affect us. So further ahead here I can see a yellow box on the road. I'm not there quite yet, but I've got to check before I enter this that I can clear it. Looking further up the road, the pedestrian crossing is still at green, so there's no reason that the traffic's suddenly going to sort of stop. So it looks like I'll be able to sort of continue through there. So it's a bit more sort of tight, it's tighter through here with the parked vehicles on either side. It looks like I'm going to be able to go, so I'm just sort of following through slowly. Pedestrian crossing is still at green. I can't quite see if anyone's at either side. I can see the left, there's nobody there. On the right side of it, there's nobody there at the moment. Women's just pushed the button, so it's just going to change. I'm okay, I'm just going to go up and just come to a stop because I can clear this yellow box. Now, what's going to happen is this pedestrian crossing shortly is going to start to go flashing amber. When it goes flashing amber, I can continue on as long as the crossing is clear. The lady's off the pavement, so I continue on. Just looking in my mirror there to see if any cyclists or anything catch up with me. So got a bus ahead that's about to pull out. Got another pedestrian crossing now. Oh, this guy's just creeping out. So yeah, we're ready for anything. It shows you. So yeah, that wasn't great by that guy because he sort of shot out from behind the van there. He couldn't really see me, but he just sort of assumed it was clear. Looking at the pedestrian crossing here, there's nobody there, so it's not going to change. What I would do in an area like this is I would intentionally keep a slightly bigger gap with you and the vehicle in front so you can see a bit more. Inside the bus, you might be able to see in the video, there's a stopping light on downstairs in the bus, so it's going to stop at the next bus stop. Further up ahead, the pedestrian crossing's at red, so that's going to stop me. You might be able to see it, you might not, it depends what angle you're at, but if you're at a good angle you'll be able to see that stopping light. Flashing amber again, as long as the pedestrian crossing is clear I can continue on. This car's going to be turning to the right, I'm going to check the interior and left. As long as it's clear I'm going to take a line over to the left here so I can pass through. I'm now checking the interior and right, I'm starting to set myself up here. As long as I'm going slowly I should be able to go past this bus on the outside here. So the key thing when you're driving through an area like this is just taking your time, making sure that you're having a look at look farther ahead to see the whole picture, what's coming up, what's going to cause me sort of problems. We've got a delivery vehicle here that I'm going to have to go round, but I've got no choice. I'm going to have to just check interior and right, and I'm going to have to sit in the lane for turning right here because it's blocking the lane for turning left. When the traffic lights go green, yes, I'm going to go straight on. So after I've passed the front of this lorry, I'm going to check my mirrors and I'm going to get myself back in over to the left. But be aware that anything like the delivery lorry, like the driver or anything, could walk around the front. So that's okay. I'm just checking any cyclists or motorbikes or anything that could be in there. And that's okay, I'm moving in. And I'm just checking my mirrors again as I move out for these cars in case somebody has gotten straight on in that right lane. They shouldn't have. There's a bus coming towards me here, but it should be okay. I'm looking sort of down through that. I can sort of size my car up. I'll fit through there as well. I'm aware that anyone could open any of these doors or anything coming up here. Now the traffic lights up here, I'm going to be turning to the left. Mirrors and launching over to the left. Okay, so that'll give you a rough idea of what to expect. So it was quite eventful there with the car pulling out as well. But it's just taking your time. Most of that is in second gear. It will vary from sort of you know, sort of how much you can see, how sort of clear the area is. But I was just sort of taking my time coming up there, making sure that I could sort of look further ahead to see what was going to happen. Is there a bus stop and is there a pedestrian crossing changing that's going to affect me? And if there was, how will I deal with that? And if that then means if I've started to think about it, by the time I actually get to that, then I should have a plan and I should actually deal with it quite smoothly. And sort of yeah, the more you do, the more practice you have at doing that and thinking that far ahead, then the easier it will become.